Today's video is brought to you by Gamefly.com. Sign up for a premium free 30-day trial specifically for you guys at the URL www.gameflyoffer.com/salvage1009. You could sign up, you could get your free 30 days, and you could cut it short by 29, and you could cancel it and do whatever. Anything helps me. It would be amazing, guys, and enjoy the video. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 DC games that I want to see whenever. You know, honestly, I don't care whenever these games come out, as long as it's in my lifetime and I will be able to see them. So just before we get into the video, if we could drop a like. You guys have been super supportive lately. I've been uploading so much, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that, and I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying the content that I am putting up. I am, quote, sponsored by Gamefly, so if you go check them out too and maybe do the free trial thing, I mean, you don't have to pay anything. It's a free trial. That's the whole point of a free trial. It's free. So go check that out too. Honestly, it helps tremendously. So let's get into the video. The top 5 games, DC games, that I want to see. Number 1 has to be Superman. I mean, the fact that Superman has not had a proper game yet kind of surprises me, because it's been so long. People have been able to do amazing things with games, and the fact that people can't make a Superman game, I mean, even depowering him would be enough for me. Just give him his normal powers that we usually have, take away, you know, some of his strength, make him the animated Superman, and then boom, there you go. I mean, the animated Superman shouldered Batman. The comic version of Superman, that would have broken every bone in Batman's body. The animated version of Superman, it hurt him just a bit, you know, not that much. I mean, but come on, seriously, Superman should have a proper game by now. And yeah, he's, quote, overpowered, but that's the whole point. You depower him, you make him the animated version, and then boom, there you go. You can make a game where Superman can punch anybody, and it could be described as, yeah, Superman's just not as powerful as he usually is, and then people won't get mad. It's just that simple. Number 2 is a Green Arrow game. A Green Arrow game would be so freaking cool, guys. You have no idea. I mean, you can have alternate skins. We have Injustice. We have Injustice 2 skins. We have Red Arrow. We have Dark Archer. We have so many freaking characters that we could play with for the skins. The story would be absolutely amazing, and when you're in combat, you can also use that, like, you know, for the freeze grenade for Batman, you could do the freeze arrow. For the Batarang, you could just do like a normal boxing glove arrow. You know, there's so many options that you can actually do. For the explosive gel, maybe you can use an explosive arrow. It really, I mean, you could literally transfer everything from Batman Arkham games and actually use them in the Green Arrow game. It works out perfectly fine. I'm kind of shocked that nobody has really taken the liberty of making a Green Arrow game. Now, there are rumors and speculations that Telltale is going to be making a Green Arrow game. I will probably make a video on that later, but nothing is 100% confirmed yet. It's just a rumor from one guy that has gotten a couple of leaks right, but we'll talk about that in a video later. The next one is Flash. Well, I'm baffled at the fact that Flash has not had a game yet. First off, Flash is not that strong. He is very powerful. He can move very fast, but when it comes to punching people, he's not really the strongest. I mean, in a fight with Batman, like a normal fight with Batman, he's not going to beat up Batman unless he's using his super speed, because he doesn't have super strength. So although he is very powerful in the sense that he has a lot of energy in his body, he's not really strong physically, so he can punch people. Not only that, he has some of the coolest rogues ever. He has one of the best rogues gallery since Spider-Man and Batman. He's like my number 3. I love all the characters that are on that list. So you have that. Not only that, you have multiple allies that you can use, and you have the Speed Force. I mean, come on, all of that combined, there should be a game where all the rogues come together to kill the Flash, all controlled by one guy in the background. That one guy turns out to be Eborthon. They fight in a fucking Speed Force going through time and space, and that'll be so freaking awesome. I don't know about you, but I think that would be absolutely amazing. And the fact that we don't have one, and the one that we were going to get got canceled, pisses me off, because Flash game could work so well, and it just hasn't gotten the opportunity or the liberty of actually being developed yet by any developers. And if Rockstar, I'm sorry, well, wait a minute, Rockstar. If Rocksteady decides to make a Flash game, I think people would really look at Rocksteady and be like, hey, man, this is reminding me of Arkham Asylum. And then boom, there you go, you got a trilogy. And then you could have WB making like a Green Arrow game if the Flash game works, and then boom, there you go. You could basically just convert the DC TV but make it way better on a game. I mean, it's just that simple. The last one I want, no, not the last one, I have two more. The second to last one that I want is a Green Lantern game. A Green Lantern game would be so dope, guys. Listen, think of like No Man's Sky, where you can basically travel wherever you want, but with Green Lantern, and you have multiple missions throughout the entire galaxy. Dude, that would be awesome. Let's just say like the beginning of the game is, you know, Hal Jordan getting his Green Lantern ring, maybe a flashback or something, and then boom, you're on Oa, or maybe you're just like hanging out somewhere in a sector, and you're in your own sector, but you're just fighting crime. Like, that would be so cool. And like, the main mission will be at Earth, like the main story will be held at Earth, but then you have multiple different parts of the galaxy calling you of your sector, and that you have to go protect them. And, you know, side missions would be a very cool thing to see, because boom, you have an entire sector. I mean, it's just one of the coolest and simplest things to do. Although he really can't fight humans, he could if he wanted to, but it would just look really weird. He could fight very powerful aliens, different types of lanterns. It would be so cool to see a Green Lantern game. One that is actually done right. And the fact that we have a fucking Green Lantern, listen, we have a Green Lantern movie tie-in game before we have a Flash, a Green Arrow, or a Superman game. Let that sink in for about like 5 seconds. But seriously, give us a good Green Lantern game where you can travel from multiple stars and sectors and maybe help out different Green Lantern Corps members. That'd be so cool. I would just love to see that. And the last one is a Nightwing game. Yes, a Nightwing game in Bloodhaven with multiple villains like Electrocutioner. It doesn't have to be set in the Arkhamverse. Of course, maybe, I mean, no doubt it probably will be, but if they do make a Nightwing game, that would be so freaking cool, because Nightwing in Batman Arkham games, he's literally the second funnest character to play besides Batman. Nightwing is so cool in Batman Arkham Knight, and I just want to see more of Nightwing in his own game, where, you know, he's just going around Bloodhaven. Maybe he has his own motorcycle, maybe he has a different type of cape. I mean, we did hear like certain hints that he does have a cape in Arkham Knight, so it would be just so cool to see a Nightwing game based off of different comic books. Maybe even a Court of Owls can play a part of it. I mean, there's just multiple things that you can do. It would be so cool to see a Nightwing game. Same thing with all the other characters on this list, and I just absolutely want to see more DC games. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new, go ahead and click that like button. Tell me 5 DC games or Marvel games that you guys want to see in the future if they ever do get developed and made, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.